My name's Lucila Santiago, and these shoes I bought in Miami. And since purchasing them, I've worn them to every single photo shoot I've been to, every single film set I've been to, and my work is really embedded in these shoes.
My name is Alexis Vargas. So my shoes are white Crocs. The bad thing about them is that since I walk on my tiptoes, I stepped on a rock one day and it made a hole at the bottom of my Croc. So now, since I wear them 24/7, whenever it's raining, my sock on my right foot gets soaked.
Kim.
Kingsley.
Kirsten. So the shoes that I'm wearing are these black kind of tall Dug boots, and my mom got them for me actually because she said that I need them for the snow. But fun fact, they actually don't work. They actually make me like slip.
I have some white Vans on, and when I think about Vans, I think about classics. And when I think about white shoes, they're always like thought to be kept clean, but I want them to be dirty to make a statement.
I have on a pair of Nikes, and they're like, if you saw these, you probably assume somebody's granddad had worn them before. But I've always liked having a pair of shoes that no one else had. But then whenever, like, now it's becoming a trend for people to have older shoes, and I saw a pair of these, and I was like, literally, I was in love. And they were supposed to be my lifting shoes, but I don't think I lift them anymore. Now I just wear them for fun.
Jordan Frank Garrett.
All right, can you tell me about these shoes?
These shoes are actually a gift from my best friend Lily. I went, or it was a gift from her brother. I went to drop her off at her house, and her brother was like, "Hey, do you see those shoes?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "They don't fit me. Do you want them?" And I was like, "Sure." So I was really blessed and excited because they're really nice, and I didn't have to pay for them.
Emiliano Torsver. When I was like still in my senior year, I was really into shoes. So I was buying like shoes like at least one pair every like week. So yeah, but like since I've been into college, I haven't been keeping up with shoes or any drops.
Christoph Mendy. This was the first shoe my older brother got for me. You know, he came from Africa, came here, started working. These were the first shoes he was officially able to buy me, so I cherish them. I've had them for 3 years now, and it just symbolizes the close relationship I have with my brother. You know, the love we bear for each other.
Hey, my name is Omar Canella. These shoes are the Chuck Taylor Converse, and I've had these shoes since my junior year of high school, which was back in 2017, over 3 years ago. I wore them at my prom, and at prom, you know, everything is a lot of fun. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on, especially at the after parties, and they went through a lot that one day, the first day that I got them from my prom, and then 3 years later, they've seen so much more.
My name is Vladimir Lenny Santiago Bautista. The pair of shoes I have on are my Nike, I'm pretty sure they're the Air Force. But these shoes, they pretty much have been everywhere with me now, like my whole time here at Berea. They're my favorite. They're really comfortable. They're really light. Like compared to my other shoes like have some weight to it.
Nathan Jared Pritt. These were shoes that my granny got me whenever I was a sophomore, and I didn't want to go to homecoming that year. She wanted me to go, and she begged me to go. So she bought my ticket, she bought me my button-up and a new pair of shoes to go with it because I didn't have anything to go to homecoming. And so they do have a lot of meaning to me because these were the same shoes that she got me, and these were the same shoes that I was wearing the last time I saw her because she passed away the next day after my homecoming.
Greta Sylvan. They're really old Vans. I actually got them last year because my Sperry's were just old. I needed new shoes. Low-key, they kind of look like prison shoes, the way I'm wearing them right now with my sweatpants and my socks. They're really comfortable and fuzzy inside. Yeah. That's all I got.
My name is Rodney Kimbango. These shoes hold a special story because I remember when I was a kid, I was about 2-3 years old. I had a pair of shoes that looked exactly like these. As I was growing up, I grew out of the shoes, but I also worn the shoes out, so I could not use them anymore. I was so in love with the shoes to the point that I asked my parents to get me the same kind of shoes, but they could not find it in the Congo because I think they found it in Paris. Fast forward, a few years later, I was 17, and I was with my dad downtown, and I saw these pair of shoes, and I nudged my dad and went, "Dad, do you remember these shoes? They're exactly like the shoes that I had when I was a kid." And he said, "Yeah, they are. Do you want them?" And I said, "Yeah, I want to get them." And I got the shoes.